correct?
Yep. Once you've generated 5,000 in CV, you're considered 1 star, and now anything you're selling, you get 40% of.
Perfect. And you're 1 star. The next step, you are 3 star when you've earned a total of 15,000 in CV. And at that point, you're earning 50% of whatever service you sell. 50% of the CV. Oopsies. All right, so we're working ourselves up these steps here, and next is 5 star, and that is your goal, is to get to 5 star. And at that point, you will have earned 50,000 in CV, so 50,000 in CV generated. And then at that point, you'll be earning 100% of your CV. And then I'm sure they want examples of what that means and what that looks like.
Yeah, so just go through selling 5 Extreme Plus combos. What an ICM says, you know what, I'm in, it sounds great. Whether they buy or not, it doesn't matter because that's the change, right? So they said they already like it, whatever, or they're just like, I'll sell it, whatever, it's the same thing. But now you're brand new ICM, you're gonna go out there and make 5 sales. Here's what will happen. On your first combo sale,
on your first combo sale, you would earn.
Oh, I gotta take this phone call. Excuse me 1 second.
Okay. I'm just gonna mute him out. Okay, so if you were to sell a combo and that was your first sale ever, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody, it would be 30% of $10,000, which is $3,000. Correct? Yes.
Yes, I'm here, Kelly.
Oh, hi. Hi, Wanda. Welcome, welcome.
I'm kind of
Getting some great practice
I'm
here.
still at the lawyer's office, but it's okay. Just,
okay.
Yeah, keep going. You're doing great, by the way. Thank you so much.
But hey, Keely.
Yeah, Billy.
Hey, there's called an overflow. So
okay,
you got to remember that. Yeah. So you're going to make the ICM that comes on. Don't forget when you do you guys, everybody, and it's not crucial, but you always want to write down that it's only $197 a month. I put that at the top left-hand corner of the thing.
A year.
$197 a year to become an ICM, no purchase required. Okay.
Right.
And so, but on the overflow, when they generate, so it's always a generation, not an earnings. That $5,000, part of it's going to go to the upline, part of it's going to go to the 5-star and 3-star, and part of it will go to them. So they only have to generate it. They don't have to earn $50,000 before they're making. Yeah, they only have to generate $50,000. They're only going to make $23,000 total out of 50, but they'll be 5-star qualified during that process, but they only have to generate it, not earn it.
That is correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Theo, for
no problem. So on the first sale, Keely, It's a $10,000 commission on, it's a
Right.
$10,000 CV on your first combo. They earn 30% on the first $5,000, but then they're already 1-star qualified immediately. So then on the second 5,000 of that first sale, they're going to earn 40% of the overflow up to the 3-star. So they're actually going to earn 40% of the second 5,000. So on their first combo, they're going to earn 2,000 and then 2,500. They'll actually earn $4,500 on their first combo sale.
Okay, that totally confused me. Please say that again.
Okay, so the bucket that Michael's talking about, you guys, is a bucket of percentage of CV generated. So the bucket overflows into the second bucket once it's been filled. So the first bucket has to be filled with $5,000 of total CV generated, of which the 0-star person will make 30% of that. So 30% of 5,000 is $2,000.
Okay.
But because they made a bigger sale, they had this big, if they made 5 essential sales, they'd be right at $2,000. But if
Can we
they
just
make
stop right there for a second?
Yep.
So the first sale, it's a combo.
Yep.
It's 30% of 50%.
It's 30%
of half of it.
Yes.
Of the 5. Why is that?
Okay. All right. The total CV is 10,000 on a combo. Everybody, we all know that. It's just the same as it was.
Right.
So of that 10,000, they're going to earn 30% of that 10,000, but only for a short period of time, because there's 2 buckets. Put 5,000 in the first bucket and 5,000 in the second bucket, because their commission structure actually grows by the time they hit 5,000. So even though they want to earn 30% of the whole thing, they're going to earn 30% of half of it and 40% of half of it, because they will have grown into a 1-star during the sale. Does that make sense? So
right.
they're going to be 1-star qualified on their first sale for half of it, which is going to increase their earnings on that second half of the sale.
Okay, that's weird, but I see what you're saying now.
So let's go with it. So if you write those 2 buckets down, there's the first bucket is 0 to 5,000, and the second bucket is 5,000 to 15,000. And that's the 40% bucket where they're 1-star qualified. So the first bucket, they're 0%, they're 0 qualified. So they're going to make 30% of the first 5,000 they sell. Well, they sold 10,000. So only on the first 5,000, they're going to make 30%. On the second 5,000 they sold, they're actually going to make 40%, because they're going to be considered in the computer 1-star qualified.
Because of their generating $5,000.
Yeah, $5,000 over the $5,000. The second $5,000 of their first sale puts them in the second bucket. The second half of their first sale puts them into the second bucket. So the computer already recognizes that they're doing a good job, and that they're working hard, and they're generating more sales, more CV. So they automatically bump them to 1-star at the $5,000 level, even though it's only on 1 single sale. Does that make sense, Keels?
The earnings, is it 30% of the 10,000, so that ICM will receive 3,000, correct?
Folks, it's 30% up to $5,000, but the commission is $10,000 on a combo. So as soon as they reach the first $5,000 level, it's
okay.
Yeah, that's why it's an overflow. That first $10,000 sale, you guys, will overflow into the 1-star bucket. So $5,000 of their first sale they'll actually earn 40% of it.
Okay, now it's clicking.
Yeah, I think what Bill is saying, so, to make it, the total of the 10,000, the person that is going to be making is actually going to be, so it is
4,500.
4,500, correct. Instead of, so they'll be making more.
Instead of 3,000, because they're going to make. Yep, they're going to make 30% on the first $5,000 they sell. So if it happens to be a combo, they've already generated $10,000. So of the first 5,000, they're going to make 30%, and of the second $5,000, they're going to make 40%.
Okay, yeah. So the first 5,000, they make 1,500, and then the second 5,000, they would make 2,000. So to make it, easier.
Okay.
Well, no, it's 2,000 and 2,500 if I'm right. It's 30% of 5,000 is 2,500. It's 2,000.
30% of 5,000 bill is 1,500.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is it 1,500?
Correct.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so I will try and reiterate that, I guess, in my own words. So if someone were to, they'll purchase the combo, and that's their first. They sell a combo, and that's their first sell.
Yep.
Up to 5,000 of that, because of how it's set up here, the first bar is 0, and then the next bar for 1 star is 5,000. So from 0 to 5, they're earning the 30%.
Yep.
And that would be the 1,500 that we're talking about.
Yep.
Then the next 5,000 is in the 40% bar.
Yeah.
Which is the 2,500.
$2,000.
Yep.
2,000.
2,000 even. And so the 2,000 plus the
even.
1,500 is 3,500 on their first sale.
Correct.
Okay.
Instead
Correct.
of 3,000.
And that first sale alone is what gets them 1 star.
Yep.
Okay. I understand.
No, that's great.
And to make it clear, sorry, I'm just jumping in. This is not have anything to do with them buying.
Correct.
Correct. This is no matter what they own,
required.
they're an ICM, that's it.
Perfect.
On a sidebar, everybody, if you can imagine this, if someone makes their first sale, they essentially, they're $3,500, they could technically put $3,500 towards their down payment on their billing and have their own combo basically within their first sale or so. You know what I mean? Like it's only $4,600. Yeah, it's $4,600 down, right, Michael, for Epics?
For Epics, or 4,000 for just the Extreme Plus combo.
Extreme, yeah. So they're $400 away. They could throw in $500 and they've got their own combo with their first sale. It's unbelievable.
Yep. Something to point out.
Wow, okay. Okay, so what's another example we could run through?
No, Michael wants you to go keep going with 5 combos. So now you're going to have the same scenario on the second combo at the box 2 and 3. So sell them another combo.
Yeah, write out the total so that your customer can see what they're earning along the way.
And is this I mean, I drew like 2 buckets here because that's kind of what Bill was saying, but is that a clear way to do it, or would the clearest way to be
You do what's clear to you. Imagine Kelly is sitting in front of you and she's getting so far. She goes, okay, I'm an ICM. I'm going to sell a combo. I get 30% of the first $5,000. I get 40% of the second $5,000. So I make 3,500. Now what?
So you've earned 3,500 from your first combo sale. You sell your second combo. That would mean, let's see. So that would mean, I don't know, I'm confused. The first, would it be 40% of the 10K?
Yes, Keely. It would be 4,000 for the second sale.
Nope, no, it won't, you guys. She's going to go through the bucket. Now remember, when you do the compensation plan now, remember there's no more levels. There's no more different qualifying. You're qualifying continuously on a bar, like Michael's saying, 3 buckets. So now you have your second bucket is between 5,000 and 15,000, but she's already earned 10,000. She's generated $10,000 in sales and earned 3,500. So she only has 5,000. Right. She only has 5,000 more to get to 3-star qualified. So her next sale is a combo. Yeah. Yep, it's going to have another overflow.
Correct.
So I think for me, it would help to see those 2 numbers, the number of what she's earned versus what she's generated.
Yep,
I'll write it out.
I agree.
Okay. So what she's earned so far is the 3,500, 15 plus 2,000, 35. Oopsies, 35, and then what she's generated is 5, correct?
10 in CV.
How? Oh, because
Because from one combo sale, $10,000 is the CV.
okay. And she earned 3,500 of that 10, and then the rest went to the 5-star.
Correct.
Okay. So since she's generated 10,000, okay, so what Bill is saying is it's another 5 to get to 3-star.
Yep.
So from another combo sell, it would be 40%. She would earn 40% of that 10,000. Or no?
You earn
Of the first 5.
Of the first 5.
Yep.
So 40% of the first 5. I'm gonna plug that in. I'm not a math expert. It would be 1,600, correct?
15.
40%.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that
40%.
that would be
2,000.
2,000.
for 2,000.
Yep.
Okay. And so then 8,000 would go to,
And they would
No,
earn. They would
because
earn.
There's an overflow, and now they're 3-star. So now they're going to get 50% of the remaining CV. How much CV is remaining that we haven't counted yet?
8,000.
No,
No,
Nope.
3,000.
no.
Half and half.
5.
Okay, 5,000.
Yeah, because we already counted 10,000 of the CV that you wrote down, and then that second sale generates 10 total, and we counted 5 of it in the 1-star column.
So should I put 5 here instead of 2?
No,
Okay,
I'm talking CV versus dollars earned.
right.
So take it a step back. So your first layer that you wrote, you earned 3,500 off generating 10,000 CV, and you're 1-star. To get to 3-star, you need to generate 15K in CV. Well, that second
Or-
combo that you sold produces another 10, so you'll be at 20 CV.
Okay, okay.
But the first 5,000 of it is still considered inside of the
The 1-star box.
1-star box, exactly. So if it's 40% in the first 5,000, that's where we're getting the $2,000 earned.
Okay. Okay, 40% of the 5,000. And then what's remained is another 5 at 50%.
So how many dollars is that?
2,500.
So that's what they would earn.
Plus the 2K. Okay. So I'm going to do 4,500. I'll leave it separate. Okay. Whew. All right, so now they're 3-star. And they sell one more combo. 10,000 is generated for the CV. 5 of that is in the 3-star column, which is $5,000. So they've earned 5,000 from their third combo sale. And the other 5,000 would be, okay, hold on. I'm getting confused again. So the third combo sale earns them a total of 10 CV, 10,000 CV. And we need to get up to 50,000 from where we were. And we were at 20, right? So we need 30 more CV, 30,000 more CV.
Correct. So this is where it gets super easy because it's just 3 more combo sales.
At the 3-star level.
Not necessarily at the 3-star level, but in this scenario, because they already sold 2.
Okay, so
And they're
this,
at 20,000 in CV.
right. So
So far, what you have on the screen is we've only accounted for 2 sales. We got 20 in CV, but then you have another 5,000 in the column. Right, 30 in CV now.
okay, so now we're at 30 because that just we added another 10. I think it would be less confusing if I just did 10, 10, and 10, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of how you're doing it in the other bucket.
Right. So we have a total of 30. And
años. Es un cheque así. ¿Cómo?
all right, so we've earned 5,000 from the third combo sale.
¿Cómo se llama eso?
And
Lo que
then
ella hizo.
I'm showing 10 of that in the CV. I'm stuck.
On what?
So 10 of that.
Where draw a line horizontally through the dollars in CV bucket where the person earned their 3-star.
Okay. When they hit 15.
So just draw it over your 2 and over your 10 because it's just 2 sales.
Right here.
Boom. So right here, Mrs. Customer, you earned your 3-star. So now you're going to get 50% of the CV until you hit 5-star.
Okay. All right, so at this point here, once you've made those first 2 sales, you've hit 3-star. And now you're earning 50% of your CV. And at this point, you need to make 3 more combo sales to hit 5-star, correct? Because she's at 20 and we need to get to 50.
Right. That's correct.
Okay. Okay, so, I mean, do I just need to draw each of those out?
It'd be good for you, be good for everyone else. I mean, you don't want your customer to just use their imagination. Draw it out.
So you sell 1 more combo. And so right now they're at 50%.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
So above that line where you crossed over for the 20,000, from that point on, you're working towards your 5-star. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you really only need 2 more because you've already got your 10,000. above the line. Is that right?
In this scenario, yeah.
Okay. I
Right,
just
Michael?
wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Right, so
Okay.
2 more. Thank you for that,
Okay,
Sue.
I just needed to clarify that because I was a little confused there, just a little bit. Thank you. You're doing great.
Thank you. So this 5,000 I drew right here was from that third sale, correct?
That
I think
5,000?
that's what's
Yes.
I think that's what's confusing me is what's that doing there?
Well, yeah, you counted that because that 2,500 you also got 50% of because you are over the 15,000 with your second sale. So the 2,500 and the 5,000 are 50% of what you generated over your $15,000 CV.
Okay. So in total, we're at 13,000 earned.
13,500.
13,500.
Oh, no, sorry. You're right. 13.
Okay. Okay. So 13, that means that I think that's what was hanging me up was, okay. So I needed to see that total. So that's at 13. So we need 2,000 more to jump up to 5-star.
Nope.
No.
You're counting dollars instead of CV.
Okay.
You already passed the 15,000 CV on your second sale because you're at 20
Oh, okay. Okay.
after your second sale.
So if we're at 20 after our second sale, then wouldn't it be 5-star? No, it has to be 50,000. So the difference is 30, and that's where we're at with 3 more.
So keep going. We've already counted 3 sales. Keep going.
Okay, so 1 more sale would be $10,000, and we're still at 50%. So it would be $5,000, another 5,000 here. And then that's another 10 here, right? Which puts her at 18K. And then another cell, same thing, right?
Yep.
So 1 more would be another 5,000. Another 10 here, which puts them at 23. And now they're 5-star.
Woohoo! Everybody give Keely a round of applause.
Yay!
Thank you.
Yeah, great job, Keely, for not getting frustrated.
Yeah,
and
that's
for
great job,
asking, yeah, for
Keely.
asking for help. That's super good.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys so much. And that, I mean, it's incredible how much it helps to draw it out yourself and to get stuck and to work through it. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Keely.
Hooray. All right. Okay, well, cool. Now what?
Hey, Keely, it's kind of like a race. If you start an ultra marathon is 50K, right? And if you run the first 5 miles, you've actually run 5 miles. So that's where they say mile 5, right? It's at the 5th mile that you ran. It's not like, oh, here's the 5-mile mark and then you got to go again. You've hit 5 miles. So that's your 1 star. As soon as you hit that, no matter if you sell essentials, profits, or combos or anything, it's going to add up to that 5 miles. The minute you go past that 5 mile, you're on your 6th mile. You're on your way to the 3-star. So on your way to 3-star, you're making 40%. So between 1 star and 3-star, you're making 40% of whatever you generate. So if you generate 1,000 in sales from an essentials or 10,000, you're earning 40% of that next $10,000, those next 10 miles between mile 5 and mile 15. And so once you hit the 15th mile, now you're in a 50% earning position and you're 3-star qualified. And you have 35 miles to go to get to 50K. And during that time, you're always, that position is so powerful, you're earning 50% of the total commission generated, the total CV generated. You're earning 50% of it, no matter what you sell over the next 35,000. By the time you finish the 5K, the 50K, the ultra marathon, when you're done, you've ran 50 miles, you've earned $23,000 on your way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, nice. I do see how this is much more clear and simple compared to what we've been working with over the last several years.
Okay, so let's do one more scenario. And I'm going to throw the sales at you and you're going to count them.
Okay, sounds good.
And that was a great analogy, Bill.
Yeah, I did like that.
Bill, are you a Toastmaster?
I have never done that,
Billy
Michael.
is not a Toastmaster.
I need to do it.
Get it going, my friend. You would
I
win
know.
some awards.
I'm going to do it.
No, Bill would be so amazing at Toastmasters. Speaking of which, I've got a speech on Monday.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we have...
Okay, so I'm a brand new ICM. Keely, you're my 5-star, so please explain to me, if I sell an essentials tomorrow and I'm brand new, how much do I earn?
You just signed up for your ICM. You are going to start out right here at the 30% box. And so when you sell one essentials, $1,000 will be generated, and 30% of that 1,000 is $300. So
Right
you'll
up.
earn $300 from your first sale if it's an essentials. And
what goes in my CV?
1,000. Okay, cool, that's easy.
Okay, then I'm gonna call my friend Stanley, and Stanley's gonna buy an advanced.
All right, great job bringing on Stanley to the team. Stanley's purchase will earn you will generate $4,000. So we're gonna put 4K over here for generated. And you will earn 30% of the 4K, 30% of the 4K, which is 1,200. Okay, so your goal here is to get to 1-star. That's the first step. And so right now you're working your way up to 1-star. And so right now, from 0 generated to 5,000 generated, you're going to be in this 30% box. So we're building up to $5,000, and currently you're at 1,500, excuse me.
No,
1,200 plus 300.
that's what I've earned, but
That's what you've earned, but you've generated 5. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so you're now 1-star. Correct?
Yeah. You should be telling me.
Yeah. Pretend like I'm not talking to Michael Huggins. Perfect. So that advanced got you to 1-star, and now moving forward up until you've generated 15,000, you'll be earning 40% of whatever service you sell. So bring on someone else to the team, and what are they going to buy?
My friend Tristan is going to buy a full-on Extreme Plus combo.
Oh, fantastic. So Tristan's purchase will generate $10,000, And since you are now 5-star, you will earn 40% of that sale, of that 10,000. Which is 4K. So now that you've generated 15,000, you are now 3-star. So you've earned 15 plus 4 is 19. 19, no? 4,000 plus 1,500 is 5,500. Okay, so you're at 5,500 and you are now 3-star.
Okay.
So who's your next customer?
The next customer is Billy Bob. And Billy Bob is buying an advanced combo.
Okay, so an advanced combo would bring another 4,000 to what's being generated. And now that you are 3-star, you're going to earn 50% of that 4,000. So now you've earned $2,000 here, an additional $2,000. And let's see, so 15 plus 4. Now what we're doing is building up your commission value to 50,000. And once we hit 50,000, you'll then be 5-star and you'll be earning 100% of the CV earned.
Okay, so how much have I earned so far?
7,500.
Okay, so my next customer comes in at Essentials.
Okay, that's $1,000 and that's $500. Which brings us to 8K earned. And we're now at 5,000, 15, 20. CV generated.
Okay, so my next customer is Extreme Plus Combo.
Adds another 10 to our generated, which would put us at 30,000 generated. And you'll earn 50% of that, which is 5,000. Congratulations. And that puts us now at 12,500.
No, we were just at an even 8.
13?
Yep.
5.
Just 13. You made a 0 over that 500. So we're just at a flat 13.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay.
Okay, so my next customer is a combo. I'm just getting in the groove of combos now.
Perfect. So now we've generated 40,000 in CV. So you've only got another 10,000 before you hit your 5-star. And from the 10,000 that you just generated, you're going to earn, now this is going to be a split, correct? Because it's going to carry over. So the $5,000, hang on. So since they're at 13, they just need another 2,000 to get.
You're mixing up earned and CV again.
Okay. So the 10,000 here, we're at 40, so we're still in this box.
Why?
No, because we're not up to 50 yet. Until we hit 50, we're in this one, right?
Okay. So what do I earn?
5,000. Half of the 10.
So how much have I earned so far?
18.
Okay, and my last customer buys a combo.
Last bus customer buys a combo. That gets you to your $50,000 or 50,000 in CV generated.
So how much do I get of that?
$5,000.
Say it like you mean it.
5,000. Okay, but then that's, I think I'm confused. I don't know why. So you just put another 10. We're now, after this, we're 5-star.
But you need to count my dollars on what I earned.
Okay, right. So the 10,000 is here, and then it's still, we're still currently here, right? So it would be 5,000. 50% of the 10. Oh,
So how much have I earned?
23,000.
How much did we earn in the last example?
5.
No, in the last scenario that we ran of ICM to 5-star.
Oh, I don't remember. That was too long ago.
23. It's always 23 from ICM
okay.
to 5-star. You're
23.
going to earn 23.
No matter what?
No matter what.
Okay. Okay. Very cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a rule of thumb that, yeah, you can just always remember.
Bingo. All right. I have to go. Someone's at my door. It's time to go. We're past the top of the hour. Good job, Keely Austin, rocking the house, running through scenarios, helping people learn. And go and watch your recording now.
I will. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend. See you
Hey,
guys
we'll
later.
see you tonight on the webinar.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Keely. Thank you, everybody.
Adios.
You are so welcome. See you later, everybody.